Hello! I'm not dead, surprisingly. I'd love to say I've been busy, and while that is partly true, I've also been procrastinating very, very badly, so that's fun. Anyway, I'm finally caught up on everything. Everything school... I think it's raining. I just got a water drop on the back of my... It's raining. I'm gonna get inside. Stand by. Okay, so I was going to have an awesome walk over here and reveal the whole thing cinematically as I approach. But now I'm inside because it's starting to rain. Anyway. Yeah. Since my last update, I have finished school, for the year. Still have one more year ahead of me. I got all of my assignments in, everything's done, everything outstanding is caught up. Yeah, my lease ended with the place I was staying, so now I'm currently living in a trailer, which is currently a bit messy, but these walls are my home for the next 3, possibly 4 months. So that's fun. Yeah. Anyway, what inspired me to finally pull out the camera again? Because, that's a fair question. Well, this morning I woke up early, and I got to go to the wedding of my best friend in Rosebud. Yeah, Matthew and Stacy, both phenomenal people, and I got to see them get married today. When I got there, I looked around at how many Rosebud people actually showed up, and there were not a lot. Or, let me rephrase, how many Rosebud people were invited, and there were not a lot, so I'm actually really honored I was on the guest list. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's really starting to rain, so I'm going to pack up some of these windows real quick. Okay, so, the wedding was awesome. Yeah. I haven't cried at a wedding in a while. Maybe that's because I'm finally an adult and understand everything. Maybe that's because this is probably the first wedding in my life that I'm really, really excited for, because I really know the people, really personally and really care about them. So, yeah, it just means that much more to me. It's someone who I've got a really close personal connection with. So, yeah. The minister was hilarious. There's a height difference between Matthew and Stacy, yay high. Matthew's my height, Stacy's yay high. To scale. Yeah, which they mocked mercilessly, which made me happy. At the end, after they did their vows, and, you may now kiss the bride and all that, Matthew's mother ran out of the crowd with a little stool that she'd been hiding that was written, Stacy's Stare, on it. And brought it up and had her stand on it for it so they could be at the same height. It was a delightful moment. There's a little bit of you had to be there to fully appreciate it, but it made everyone laugh. We were all roaring with laughter at that. Yeah. It was amazing. I love it. Congratulations to you two. You deserve each other. You're both phenomenal people, and I'd love to see where God's gonna take you from here on out. So, yeah. From there, my former roommate, Josh, drove me out to the wedding and drove me back. Yeah, it was cool. We chatted the whole time. We caught up on some things we'd missed in the past 2-3 weeks. Yeah. Found a geocache. I discovered one behind one of the signs in Rosebud last year. We're driving by and I point out, hey, there's a thing over there. And he says, what? And he turns the car around and goes to check it out. So I'll cut to that. Yeah, it's a military surplus box. Do you know how to open them?
Nope.
Bruh. Skill issue.
Bruh. Hey, man.
You got this. I think I've already signed it. This is on you. You can do it. Yeah, there you go.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
I think there's a book in there that you can sign or
I
something.
go sign it, yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
You should see if, I wonder if I'm the last one to sign it, because I only got it like a year ago. And I don't know how many people come and do this. Here, let's see here. No. Where am I? Oh,
There you are.
Hey, there we go. On the top of that page.
That's amazing.
Lovely.
Wow.
There's a pencil there for you.
My family does this all the time.
These are great.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's 2 more out in Rosebud. One is like in the field between the Krogmans and studio, or no, between studio stage and the hall rather. And I don't know where the third one is, but there you go. Josh Earhart, you found a thing.
I did find a thing.
We did a geocache.
Hell yeah.
I love that we're just back here. You're in a full suit and you're just geocaching.
Hell yeah, you know.
I love this.
As you do.
Yeah, you know.
Next, in September, we'll go find the others.
Oh, heck yeah. I'd love to. I've not found, like, seriously, this is the only one I know of, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this whole thing's been on video, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah. There we go, we now have proof.
But yeah, I was doing some cleaning back here one day and I was like, why is there just an ammo crate? And I walked over, popped it open, and came across my first ever geocache by pure accident.
There you go.
Yeah.
Frick.
You got this, bro. Dude, you need to know how these locks work, sir.
I don't freaking, like, it's not like every day I do freaking, like, ammo box.
No, but like this mechanism isn't that unique. All right, here, I'll end this and I'll help you. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. From there, not a lot to report, honestly, with today. I came back to the trailer. I finished off season 3 of The Mandalorian. Pretty good show. I have thoughts about the ending of this 3rd season. Like, why with cloning, what happened to Dr. Pershing? Like, why does he just drop off the radar? Why is Moff Gideon doing anything that he's doing? Why is he not dead? As much as I love Grogu, he looks like a puppet that is being badly controlled. I'm sorry, he does. It's painful sometimes. But yeah, it's a good show. Season 1 and 2 are awesome. I love the Book of Boba Fett. Season 3, I'll still watch it. It's just not my favorite season. And from there, I've just been hanging out. The sky was perfectly clear up until about an hour or 2 ago. And now, now it is not. Or actually, hang on. I'll get footage of that later. And, now it is not. So that's fun. However, it also started raining, and I think I hear thunder in the distance, so maybe if we're lucky, that'll chase off some of the smoke? I don't know. No one knows what the smoke is coming from yet, either. Like, there's a lot of it. I'd say wildfire. I don't know what's burning, though, which is concerning. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah. The other big news. Last night was the night for the Northern Lights. Like, if you're following astrophotography, space weather, anything on social media, you know the night I'm talking about. And I got photos. My shift ended that night. I walked out and it was cloudy and I was sad because I wasn't going to get anything. I was very disappointed. And then I was laying in bed, just chilling. I was watching an episode of The Mandalorian and dropped my water bottle. And I heard voices outside and I was like, what's going on? And I was listening for a minute, couldn't make out any words. And then I finally realized, wait, there are people in the backyard where it is really, really dark because there's no lights out here. Maybe they're here for Northern Lights. Maybe they've come out. So I throw on a sweater, step outside. And there's nothing really. We're looking north, which is that away from here, and can't see a thing. There's nothing going on. We're all kind of disappointed. It's kind of sad. But then we notice off that way, to the west it would be, there's just a glow, like a line in the sky. Cool. We take out our phones, we take out our cameras, we get a few photos, whatever. One of the people who was out there goes back in. The other guy stays out with me. And we're watching, we're taking some photos, we're enjoying it. And that line traveled from the horizon and up and up and up. And it started widening as it came over us. And it hit above us. And I swear, it was like it hit something and exploded. Because suddenly it just burst out in every direction. And the entire sky, everywhere, was lit up with northern lights. It was 1:30 in the morning, and I could see clearly. It was so bright. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. I got a ton of photos. I love this phone. Its camera is incredible and handled the northern lights amazingly. I couldn't ask for something better. Yeah. And the guy who was out there, his name's Matthew. He's in Chariots of Fire and Rosebud. Go see the show. Yeah, we just sat out there for almost an hour just watching as the lights grew and faded and flashed in and moved around, and it was beautiful. It was so cool. We were out there long enough. Somehow the timing worked out. We saw the moon just above the horizon. Beautiful, just waxing crescent. It's like a DreamWorks moon. It was amazing. And we watched as it slowly sank beneath the horizon. When it finally disappeared, that was our decision. All right, we should get going. It's 1:30. I have a wedding to get to, and he had a show or a soccer match or something in the morning. I don't know. I don't know if you heard that, but that was a pretty good thunder rumble. We got a good storm coming in. There's a non-zero chance I'm not staying in the trailer tonight. I might crash on a couch just for safety and sanity. But we'll see. So, yeah, I have a whole lot of photos. I'll cut to a montage in a minute, and that'll probably end off this video. But yeah, I'm going to spend some time clean up I have videos ready to go. I have 2 or 3 waiting on my phone that I just didn't get the chance to upload. So I'm going to put those together. I'm going to put this together. Give you a little montage of some photos from last night. Send them up and pray my trailer isn't struck by lightning. So, yeah. I think that's about it for today. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Work shift. Cool. Gonna call Mom, obviously. She didn't know that. That was going to be a surprise. But then again, it's Mother's Day. It shouldn't be a surprise. Call your mother. Yeah. Talk to you tomorrow, Mom. Anyway, so I'm going to show you some shots from last night and see what I upload next. Let's be honest. I'm not great at it. It might be a few days, but I'll try and be faster in the future now that school's over. Bye! Damn. Okay. Why? Go away! I don't like it! I don't like it! I legitimately can't even edit my video right now because I can't hear the sound from my phone. It's so loud.